Well, I don't really know if I'm going back anywhere, because you can't really go back. And working with the Outsiders, I saw that they were bringing something to me that Charlie wasn't bringing, or we had our own thing, you know. And that was kind of interesting, but not really making me push too much. I would come up with stuff and people would say, that's great, and I'd say, but it isn't about Minds, well, you know, so forget it. We were moving at different paces, and that's okay, you know.
Now is the time that your story can be told.
When the Lostboy music first started to appear, there was something in the first 4 or 5 songs that was taking, I could hear it in the music, there was an atmosphere, there was an approach, there was a conviction in it that reminded me of, first of all, the music I liked in the period when I was a young man, or still a boy. And it made me think about that music, but it also made me start thinking about the character as well, of who I was then and what I liked and what I didn't like, and what I thought the world was about.
Some play the wild card, some play the game.
I didn't stand out, and I wasn't loud, but I dressed differently, I looked different, I listened to music that no one at school, very few at school, was listening to. I had an appetite for, on one hand, I was interested in how Celtic won on Saturday, but on Saturday night I would go and see some avant-garde theatrical. So I could be a corner street boy, or I could be a pretentious, arty pseudo.
Come to me, walk out of the shadow.
The Lostboy's his music. It's me, the songs are. It's me recalling. For instance, I would say, I'm definitely, I don't want to overemphasize the concept too much, but there is a concept, you know. There was a beautiful piece of music when we were working that everyone said, that's the best. And I put it in the bin because it was too sophisticated for what Lostboy would have done. Because he wasn't sophisticated enough. He wouldn't have been able to relate to that. And it was a great piece, but he would have said it was for your grandmother. If you have a story, if you have a life, if you have experiences, it's hard not to escape looking back after a certain point.
Such a special day. Oh, you're special.